The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. With over 17,000 markets and extended trading hours, turn US earnings season volatility into opportunity. Get started at IG.com.
And stock of the day is Viva Energy. This after reported a 10% drop in first half convenience sales, driven by a near 30% fall in tobacco sales. Introduction of new packaging laws and a continued illicit trade saw tobacco sales drop for that period. Convenience sales, excluding tobacco, were down 2% for the half, though flat in June. Viva are expecting to report unaudited earnings of around $300 million for the first half, as stronger fuel margins and cost reductions offset weakness in convenience sales and refining. And shares are down 9% off the back of that update. Rudi, the black market in cigarettes, bit of a killer. Both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, and it is impacting the supermarkets as well. The only get out of jail card there is that the percentage of cigarette sales has shrunk quite a lot over the years. So the impact, the headwind for the likes of Coles, Metcash and Woolies is not that large these days, but clearly the impact on Viva Energy is definitely there. Don't get blindsided here. There's obviously clearly also consumer spending impact in there as well, apart from the listed, and that I think in itself is a warning signal for investors ahead of August. On Thursday we had Step 1 clothing that also disappointed, and because they basically had to offer more incentives to people to buy their underwear. And we've seen other examples, super retail and others, that things are not fantastically looking short term. I still think that August comes too early for that part of the sector. So I think we should be a little bit more cautious with companies that are very reliant on consumer spending.
So what would you do with Viva?
I can't get excited and I wouldn't jump in here.
There is the refining side of the business as well.
I know, and that is as unpredictable as you can get it.
All right, no from you, Phil.
Yeah, it's a barge pole from me.
Gee, that's been brought out a few times today.
I love that phrase. Barge pole and bottom drawer. Look, even their refining margin went backwards, $8.20 a barrel versus $10.80. So they're losing on all fronts. Fuel volumes were down. Fuel sales down about 0.5%. Losing on all fronts, as you mentioned, even ex-tobacco retail sales were down by 2%. We knew that. Metcash told us their sales got hit because of falling cigarette sales. Yeah. We know this is happening. Black market or switch to the electronic nonsense. I'm surprised that people are surprised when yet another retailer says we're selling fewer cigarettes. So is everybody else.
I'm surprised so many people still smoke if it's such an impact.
Yeah, Rudi's right, it'll roll off, but for me the concern is fewer bums on seats, fewer cars through the petrol station because A, it's expensive to drive, B, we're switching to electric so you don't need to go there. It's a convenience store, so you pay a premium for the privilege. Traditional supermarkets are open later and later and a lot of places you can walk, so I just think their industry is structurally challenged for the foreseeable future. This is not an opportunity to jump in a drill baby drill world. Can they actually increase their refinery margins to offset this? I don't know. They think they can. I would just buy a Coles or a Woolies or a Metcash if you want a retail exposure, and avoid this one with Rudi's barge pole. So
there you have it. Both saying no to Viva Energy, our stock of the day.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Turn volatility into opportunity this US earnings season with extended trading hours on over 110 key US shares. Get started at IG.com.